Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into another night of NBA action, it's time for me to release my NBA picks of the day. Once again, we finally broke out of our little mini slump last night, going 2-0 on the evening, putting me at 22-12 on the year here for the playoffs. I'm back again, once again, to give you a couple more NBA playoff picks tonight. We'll start off with the earlier of the two games, the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Wizards tonight, where the Wizards come in as a 6-point road underdog in this one after taking Game 1 in Atlanta. Total of 197.5 points. Now, John Wall pulled out another spectacular performance, and he is arguably the best player in this series. Maybe not arguably as well here, because even with there's slight the injuries to them in the game here in Game 1, a little slight wrist injury for John Wall, a little bit of an ankle sprain for Bradley Beal. They both outplayed the Hawks guards in this series, and if that's the case, the Wizards are going to win this series no matter what kind of mismatches the Atlanta front court gives to the Washington Wizards in this one. If John Wall and Bradley Beal can continue to come out and dominate this series from their positions, I think the Wizards are not only a good bet to win this series, they're once again probably a pretty good wager tonight at +6 underdogs. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We cashed on them at +5 in the Game 1, and I think now at +6, the value is still there. Even though the Hawks will probably come out and play a little bit of a better game, I'm going to take the points here once again. The Hawks are 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games as favorites, only 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, whereas the Wizards, they are 5-0 in their last 5 road games against the spread, and an incredible 10-1-2 in their last 13 games dating back overall to the regular season, and 10-1 against the spread in their last 11 conference semifinals. I think, playoff games as playoff underdogs. So I think the Wizards here are definitely the play. At +6, I'm going to go ahead and take the points once again. Next one I have for you is the Memphis Grizzlies heading into Golden State tonight to play Game 2 in the Warriors series. And the Warriors, another team like the Wizards, who have yet to lose this postseason. They come in as a big 10.5-point favorite in this one, total of 196.5. Now, obviously, still probably without Mike Conley in this game. He's still dealing with that facial fracture. Has been putting up some shots during practice wearing that mask, but I don't expect him to be back for this game. Make sure you double check that. But either way, I still think the Grizzlies here, going back and doubling down on them at +10.5 is a pretty good way to go. They played almost a horrible basketball game against the Warriors in Game 1. Their defense was not there at times, and they still only lost by 15 after making a little bit of a late surge. They play up to par here in this game, even without Conley. I think they can come back and force the Warriors here to play a game within single digits here and only lose by 10 or 9 points. Memphis is actually 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games following an ATS loss, whereas the Warriors only 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 following an ATS win. And before last game, the Grizzlies were 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 second-round playoff games, so still 5-1 against the spread in that matter. I'm going to go ahead and take the points here with a little bit of a risky play, but I still think it could pay off here tonight. So that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out some of my other NBA plays coming out here later this week. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.